Hey everybody, welcome back. I don't know if there's a new weekly, but I put us on the weekly. Let's see if I don't know. I don't know. I don't possess the necessary intellect to tell whether or not this is a new one. Sorry, I had to give you a little bit of a silent burp there. I also said I sorry afterwards. I think you want to go duck, otter. Give me a 3-4 duck. An iguana. Is this? I don't know. I don't know whether this is the new weekly, old weekly. New weekly, old weekly. Freeze me just in case. I'll take a little 3-2 beaver just because I think like the stats are pretty good and the cell is not so bad. Let's be a shy buttocks. Super Autopet's been a little up and down for me lately. Takes me a little longer than the average guy to get into the game, but once I get in, I'm feeling a little bit better. Like that was a good first round. Otter's still kind of sick. Kind of sick with it. Give me one of these. Totally fine with it. Roll me once. I don't see spawns. I haven't seen any spawns yet. I haven't seen any in the shop. I haven't seen any from our opponents. Let's take a beaver so we get an easy level up. I love this. I'm feeling pretty good. 2 wins. Very bullish. 2 early wins does not happen to me that often these days. The world has turned and left me here. Okay. You could create kind of like a super beaver, but I also feel like you could just a peacock with broccoli seems kind of nasty with it. Like what about a peacock that then has some broccoli attached, but then we add a giraffe to scale it, and then we sell a beaver, and we add a hedgehog, so that our peacock comes out a little torqued. You know, I don't think this is as bad as you probably think it is. I think a peacock goes kind of hard. If this is the same weekly, I think a peacock goes kind of hard. Now, to be honest, an iguana would be freaking sweet right here. But it doesn't matter at all because our peacock went off in a big way. Croissants. Gain 1 attack at the end of your turn. Right now, you're the most likely unit to stick around. I'm kind of feeling like, I don't think you need to go elephant here. I think you could, if you wanted to, sell a duck, go dromedary. Sure, let's give you a little gas here. Oh, give 2 random friends 1/1. I forgot about that change. Let's keep the clownfish frozen for now. So just buying the otter is like buying a salad now as well. That's kind of sick. I don't know about the clownfish, but we'll see. I see that, speaking of fish, they got a dang blowfish. Is it gonna matter? It's gonna matter. Well played. Well played. You got me on that one. Now let's think about this. You're definitely going to... I think we got to say no to you. Let's say yes to you. Let's buy a rabbit. Let's buy an otter. Let's buy some salads. I think garlic, even if we don't have big attacks right now, is probably worth it in general. We're going to keep the otter going. I feel like even though this peacock, it happens all the time, right? You buy one and then you never see another one for the rest of the game. But in the whole scope of this, of units in this game, you could do worse. If you're only going to get... Oh, we're going to draw this, I think. Oh, just barely. If you're only going to get 1 unit of something, the peacock can be pretty efficient. Copy seagulls held food to it. Hold on. Sell me. Buy me. Then you would put garlic on something. Is this correct? If we gave you garlic, then we summoned another unit. The unit we summoned would also get garlic. Or a croissant. Like, what if we tried you with a croissant just because it buffs you? It only works now when a friend is summoned. But we'll probably sell an otter to... And then the rabbit will give it... one, copy food? Does that count as eating food? I don't know. It's a dangerous world out here for us right now. I don't like the looks of this. Little stronger than me. Okay, little stronger than me. Peacock's not getting there fast enough. 3 wins. We're not on lethal quite yet. And works once per turn. Okay. Sell me. You served your purpose. Thank you. I don't really want you to get the croissant, is the thing. You could... Peacock, we don't want to have the croissant. Does this count as summoning? It does, right? I wouldn't mind you getting a croissant. Doesn't count as the rabbit plate, which would have been nice. And then, because it only works once per turn anyway, I'm just going to add a rabbit to the squad. Because I like the idea of... basically, we paid 3 gold for a 2-cost food, but it's also gonna be a 1-2 instead of a 1-1 because we're gonna get the rabbit play off of it. Such unfortunate mathematics for us here. Or is it? Never mind. It's actually highly fortunate. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm back. I'm feeling like I'm the best to ever do it. Pardon me. Why don't you sell me? Buy me. Start me on the combine. A crocodile that gets a croissant? It's an interesting idea. I wouldn't necessarily mind it. Okay, I'm starting to see the value of a seagull after chat has yelled at me about the value of a seagull many times. I'm starting to understand its potential utility. You get a whole squad that's getting croissants every turn, and now we're starting to think about it. Now we're thinking with portals or whatever. Okay, so you're owned. I'm owned. You do double damage once. No big deal. A slightly bigger deal? Ooh, never mind, it's not that, but we're fine, we're fine. Dude, seagull, kind of interesting. Now, moose, I think, it buffs the friend behind now, that's right. 1-1 to the pet behind multiplied by the lowest tier in the shop. I mean, like, I do want to level you just to see what our tier 6 would be. Be a dragon. Sell me. Buy me. Take your croissant. Buff the peacock. Forget about this for a minute. Freeze high-value animals. So right now you're giving a 1-1 buff. Hold on. Okay, I'll take a 4-4 buff. And a 5-6. But I don't know what's gonna happen here. I mean, it's a lot of scaling. It's a lot of scaling for an early team here. Are we that early though? I don't know. Hold on, it's the same team. I'm still pogged. Still pogged? Not pogged any longer, I think. Hold on, pogging? I have successfully pogged off. Look at that. Now, honestly, our seagull's not doing anything anymore. It could probably go. Freeze me. Let's get you to level up. Freeze me. It doesn't have to go yet. I would settle for a 4-4 buff backwards. Let's do that then. Sell your seagull. And buy a cat. I mean, for now, we could actually buy a crocodile just to do a little extra damage. Or would we rather have a... I think we buy a cat now so we save the gold for the future. And if we just want to buy foods, then maybe you freeze the whole shop here. I mean, we could try to work down these tier 4s, don't get me wrong. 2830 peacock. Unfortunately, they have an 1850 peacock. Holy cow. The math almost worked out. That wasn't that bad. Okay, give it just a second. I still think there's a chance. Foods are of the utmost value. You know what? Freeze it. Freeze them. I know what you're thinking. I stand by this. I say you freeze them and you feed them. You freeze them, you feed them. You need a little bit more support. We buying foods. Don't need a salad, though. You're passing, what, probably 8-8 backwards, right? Now that I think about it, because you're a level 2 moose. Oh, you're passing 4-4 back 2 times. We kind of got a pogged up giraffe. Tiger, orca? Oh, I'm glad the orca's gone. Don't get me wrong. Holy cow. Or the tiger's gone, I should say. We made it. We make these. That's just to get to win number 7. Scary. Okay. Nice little buff on everybody. Nice little buff on almost everybody, I should say. You know what? I'll take 2 random pairs. Is the moose going to get us there? I don't know, but it'd be sweet vindication for all the people laughing because I froze my whole shop. Next round, we got to move the moose so it hits the tiger. Okay, this is not a great time to have no HP. Oh, wait, their skunk didn't go yet? Their skunk went, but oh, it's only level 2. I thought it was level 3. My bad. Holy cow. You got to put some respect on that blowfish play, quite frankly. I thought that was a good one. That was still a fun round. I mean, you gotta. You gotta. Freeze me. Freeze me. You see this many toucans. You gotta. It's that simple. Give me a 2-3. I'd love to win some early rounds here. I'll be a clumsy... Let me be a low-key nut. We're crazy. I love her. She's so crazy. You ever see the image? We lose these. It's a woman in a grocery store with a bag of frozen French fries on her head, and the caption says, "I love her. She's so crazy." It's just it's an all-time great image. Roll me once. We gotta try, right? You gotta try. That's an all-time classic. So I was looking at the Discord. I'm so embarrassed to admit this, but it's true. Daniel was the first person I talked to when I won a solo Fortnite game today. I had to let him know that I mean, for us, me and Dan, to get a win in Fortnite is a rare occurrence. To get a solo win in Fortnite is the kind of thing you would never expect to see, at this stage of our lives, at least. So that means something to me. Okay, I don't think you have to go Hedgehog here. I know Hedgehog Blowfish just beat us, but we don't have to do like the Vancouver Canucks, you know, 2012, where we lose to the team in the Stanley Cup Finals and then decide, okay, let's just try to build their team, but worse in the future. So here's the thing. Right now, I'm going to give a toucan a croissant to make it more likely to stick around. And I know it's going to override, but we're going to build up one strong toucan, so when we combine them, then it will have better stats. We're definitely going to lose this one, but that's okay. Because we got enough doubles right now, I think this kind of makes sense. I could be wrong, but I think it kind of makes sense. One win? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't make any sense at all. But for now, we roll. I'd love to see another fish. I don't think any of these animals are doing it for us. Unless, what do you think about... Let's do a hard pivot. Shrimp is usually bad. But I'm of the opinion that actually now it's kind of good. And I know what you're thinking, and the answer is no, I don't stand by that. This is a very unusual squad, but this is what happens when you don't get, you know, the shops you're looking for immediately, okay? The run becomes a little bit more, I mean, it's a problem, isn't it? Hold on, we're living. We're still living. We're still living, thank you, Toucan. Now, you don't have to go Scampy. Scampy used to be a joke. It's not a joke anymore. I think the Scampy can actually be, like, meaningful. Sell me, though. Enemy summoned, gain 2/3. Start me here. Let's see what we get. A 2/2. You know what? It just makes it easier to accept this. Now, a giraffe is probably a decent play. That's why I'm going to ignore it. I'll level with you. To be honest with you, I was kind of liking Seagull Croissant build last time. Now, I don't think this is an incredible team. I think our success depends on going up against an enemy team that spawns units, which did not happen. Certainly presents a problem. Okay, turns out passing garlic backwards is actually really good. We need to figure out how the hell we're going to do this, man. We're on 2 wins. How are we going to get out of here? You got to get pilled. I'll pill you here. I'm okay with that. I don't think the croissant play was sensible. Now, we need to be careful about what we summon, because it's going to get a croissant. We would like it to stick around if possible. We're also giving a croissant to a bee every turn, aren't we? Now that I think about it. Dude, croissant peacock is just, it's just not the way. Croissant crab? You get a 3/5 crab? It just is like... Look, if you're in a pinch, you got to try to do something. I would rather not be where we're at right now. Yeah, this seems subpar. It's only a level 1 blowfish, though. But that's kind of, like, good enough. In fact, it's more than good enough the way our squad is set up. Yeah, I don't see us getting anything more than, like, 3 wins here. Are we on... We're alive on 1 HP? This was not the way. Can meat to try to get out of a jam. I mean, a pair is important, but, like... To what end? Okay, sure. Another seagull. Sell the peacock. Now we get a crocodile. It works 2 times per turn now. But why? If we could live long enough to get like a feint build going and then get something good on it. I mean, we're passing equipment back to units that don't necessarily need it, man. What was going on with that toucan? Holy cow. I'm scared. Alive, but scared. You're too strong. I got no chance, man. I thank God the iguana existed. Never mind. Okay, that was just an embarrassment. That one went nowhere. We could do better than that. That was... I'm still at the area of my life in this game where if I don't get exactly what I want in the shops, like, life is dangerous for me. We should buy one. Freeze the other. Keep our options open. You know what? We're basically throwing round 1 with this team. Let's be a fussy citizen. Maybe I got fussy citizens on the brain. Because I am the father to a 1.5-year-old toddler. Make her a grilled cheese one night. She's like, Pog, grilled cheese. Make her a grilled cheese the next night. She's like, what's this? Throws it on the floor. So rude sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love her. I'm just saying. Why are we playing these funny games with one another? Then now I'm eating the grilled cheese off the floor like some kind of psycho. Okay, your team is just pretty strong. But the bees, man, you never know what the bees are capable of. Are you seeing what the bees are capable of? Getting me a draw? Okay, so far so good, actually. I'm a little surprised. I like it. I like it. Let's take it. You like it? I bought it. I like it. Don't care for a puppy. Give me one of these, hit the blowfish. Oh. Toasty. Yes. Now this is like the actual play. So we want hedgehogs, pineapple, blowfish. We got like really strong early game momentum for this. I'm feeling pretty groovy with it. We're going to do some real damage to our opponents. Nice iguana. Ooh, tough luck. Ooh, nice. Hello, iguana. You kill my unit, I kill your unit. Seems fair to me. Pineapples and buffs and hedgehogs. Oh my. Love it. You got to go then. But you don't have to go just yet. See what else we get here, right? Like you could sell me. You're going to die if we don't combine you though. So you got to come out here. Roll me once again. Very interesting. Well, it's better for us. Honestly, if the... no, don't give it to the blowfish. I don't even think you should give it to the fish. If a hedgehog is sticking around, let's turn it into a bit of a glass cannon. I know... Oh, you didn't freeze the second fish. And it's such a beautiful buffer. These are strong teams. Is this allowed? Why is your team so strong? Can you answer me? How did your team get... Oh, you know what they did? You're going to laugh at me. They backed it. Are you seeing? They got the back to drama there. There's no way that they didn't back to. That's a full back to setup. Mighty interesting. Okay, you need a pineapple. We need one of these. I wish I had one more. I don't doubt it. We're going to override the pineapple, so you have to be afraid here. Honestly, that could mean it's a toucan's time to go. I don't do this lightly, okay? The giraffe seems important for me. I think we can roll an elephant for a brief moment in time here. Just to guarantee us the minimal cost trigger for a blowfish, why not? Pineapple hedgehog could also be a way to approach this. Love it. Totally fine. These are efficient trades in my world. They remain efficient. Okay. And this isn't even my final form. I like what you're doing, though. That's the thing. I like that you're just getting glass cannony here. I'd rather not have my blowfish take longer to kill. So just roll me for now. It's close, but just roll me. Croissant just seems too good to pass up. 3 gold on turn 6. We take those. You know what? Give me some more HP. We could take a second blowfish, or we could make our existing blowfish stronger. Right now, I feel like second blowfish, second pineapple is kind of the way. That's kind of the dream for us. I lived. What's happening? Good shot. We lose? Okay. Strong team. Stronger team than my team. 3 wins, 5 life. No sweating. No sweating. Still feeling good. So what do we like? We still like this, I think. You get out of here. You get into here. Another pineapple, please. It would actually be kind of sick if we could get it. Okay, another hedgehog. Hold on. Give me a pineapple. Freeze the hedgehog. Let's just put it this way. We got a lot of choice after the next one. A level 2 blowfish would be pretty sick, but we could also have an elephant that hits 2 blowfish per turn. But he's probably only going to live for like a turn. What an interesting squad. You are doing 17 damage per hit. Oh my god, you're gonna... What? Dude, that was kind of a sick squad. I can't be that upset about this. Here's how we're gonna do it, okay? Be mad. Don't care. I don't know. I might care. Hold on. Just when I thought we couldn't make a squad any more ridiculous, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. Let's see how this goes. We want to see units with low HP? 227 blowfish with a pineapple, huh? That's a problem for me. For that reason, I'm out. We didn't even come close this time. All right. Not my finest work, I think is fair to say. But you know what? We had some fun with it. Maybe a little bit of bad luck running into some mirror matches that, I mean, they were just better than us. Now look at this. It's a squad that, if we're being honest, has some good stats. Let's be a panicking... Let's be an ironic teabag. I do that in games sometimes. Like, I kill somebody, the adrenaline's pumping, and then I hit the crouch on crouch, crouch on crouch. But I'm not doing it to be toxic. I'm just doing it because that's what I would do if I am toxic, but I know that I'm not, so it's like, it's okay. For now, give me one of these. It's painful, but you know what? Embrace tranquility. Forget this. Give me one more bird for now. We can go otter after the combines. Oh, it moves. It sends it one backwards now. Oh, no, it does. I forgot the birds do random now. It's no longer guaranteed positioning. That's hard muscle memory to unlearn, man. I've been in the game for a long time. Anyway, we win these still, in spite of that. Okay, so the bird is different now. The bird is like, it's about to be 2 croissants built into one. You guys might as well get stacked up here. You know what? I'm gonna buff you. I always think it's a good idea to pick up a giraffe. I'll hit you with one of those. Nice little 2-piece buff, sure. Little duck action coming out. Oh no, now you're buffing 1 unit for 2. It never ends with these guys. They're always like, we're making the game better. We're gonna change things. And I'm like, okay, good idea. But then, like, they changed some things that I didn't notice, and I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, we won anyway, so let's not cry. It's a classic little 4-squad victory. Why don't you give me one of these? Why don't you give me one of those? Might as well keep you around. Why not, man? Why not at this point? 8-6 duck, huh? Kind of interesting for sure. And yet, I'm not feeling too bad. Although now that I see a 5-9 otter with a B on it, I'm feeling like a little worse. And then it goes into 3-4 when we got a 3-2. Okay, fair enough. Good name, the Suspicious Masseuses. Classic name. Masseuse is like a top tier noun in this game, without a doubt. Now, we don't really want any of these. It's doubter energy. We do want this. Don't really think we want a mouse. Distributed foods are good. I'll level. And we could sell for a hawk. You could sell your otter for a hawk. That's the play. Who do we want to shoot? Usually, I think there's some studies to be done here. But I feel like the front line tends to be the highest value shooter. Because a panda usually goes position 2, so you cause a lot of fizzles here. This isn't that bad. Now, it's not good. Because we lost, but not by very much, to be honest. That's one, I can chalk that up to a little luck, maybe. A little variance. I'm going to make the decision to sell one of my best units. We're going to look for distributed foods. Those are 2 distributed foods. Thank you so much. And then do it again. I'm very happy to see that. I think, honestly, I will be a little offended if we lose this one. Because I think our team is actually really good for turn 6. Don't kill me. Just don't kill me. Okay, thank you for not killing me. Thank you for waiting until your ox existed to kill me. I really appreciate that. We're gonna win a round. I appreciate it. 4 wins. That was a little close. More distributed foods. Yes, please. At least we're hitting the same rabbit every time. Do it again. We still hit the same rabbit. We just happen to hit another rabbit as well. Freeze me. Okay, okay. Level 2 giraffe incoming. I don't think we're scaling fast enough. And we have no late game plan. How much damage you do? 7. That's highly unfortunate, man. And you got an ox, you piece of crap with your... It doesn't matter! Big rabbit. Let's go. Okay, 5 wins. Level me first. I think crocodile can be really good, don't get me wrong. Let's just start here. Then combine. We don't really want a salad anymore. We'll just add a crocodile to the team. We don't really want another giraffe. Like, I think the giraffe's pretty much tapped where it stands. I don't even know if we want another hawk, honestly. I'm just kind of keeping it around because it's a 9-10 with some utility. 732 peacock at the back. I'm happy we hit it. I think we're going to be fine, actually, but it was a little spooky. Only due to the power of our sniping. I think that's 6 wins. I still don't see, like, a late game path for success for us, but maybe I'll be wrong, you know? You need one of those, weirdly enough. Why don't you take one of those? Roll me. Okay. The bird is no longer that... It doesn't have that much utility for us. It's not that useful. That's the word I'm looking for. Everyone's coming around the peacock meta, huh? I'm not saying I invented it, but many people are saying that I invented it, which is why I'm the only person capable of actually defeating it, so you're welcome. Sushi's still good. I don't think we can pivot to a 5-6 Triceratops right now. I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a great many things in this game and may be wrong about many more. Give a friend peanut. Now we're talking, though. I think you gotta go. And let's create a death touch friend. Can't run lion on this team. Okay. But now we're shooting position 2, but we're probably not going to run into any pandas. There's probably a pandaless existence right now. Oh my god. Okay, hit the bird, hit the bird. Let's go! It still worked. Nice panda. We gotta try a level 3 crocodile, I suppose. We gotta give it at least a shot. I still don't think we're likely to run into a panda. And if I'm wrong... Then let's be wrong twice in a row. It'll be funnier that way. This team is still not that good. But now I'm realizing it is early. These are not the snipes we wanted. Oh, never mind. It's actually insane. Great walrus luck, man. Great walrus luck. It's early enough that maybe the squad that I didn't think was that good is actually that good. Now, if we can get 2... peanuts. I know we could have gotten a level 3 there, but I'm telling you, 2 death touch just raises the odds of like our hawk or our bird getting one. and us feeling like a genius as a result. Now if we could just put a whale on this, we could have a whole squad of death touch. Holy cow. Think about it. Didn't quite go according to plan, but still... No, I thought we had it for sure, man. Whale me? We do have a whale. You know what? I think you could do this. Oh my god, we got chocolate? Holy... I know you're like, get that crocodile. But now, we get so much death touch. I mean, it could override its own death touch, but, like, give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Take a chance on me. If it you like ABBA? Take a chance, take a chance. Okay, hold on, sorry. The thing we don't want to see is actually what we're seeing. A team that spawns other things is actually pretty bad for us. And melon armor, oh, never mind. It totally works. Okay, whale walrus, it's officially cracked. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!